painted. This is where I was filming from, just up on that scaffolding there. This is the floating dry dock that we're in. That's the Queen of Victoria. She's been sold, and this is the infamous where the cats were built. This is the port propeller. Just replaced 2 blades on there. And the starboard one. I'll go over to the starboard side now. Okay, this is the starboard propeller. 2 blades on there. Looking over to port side. Now we'll come back, look down the side of the ship. Stabilizer fin on the starboard side, and I think they're in there painting now. These are the painters. They're painting the side of the ship. On the port side, looking just after the rudder. There's the rudder. This is the transducer. For the echo sounder. At frame number 4. We're on the port side, and they finished painting the logo this morning and the stripes last night. They're just taking the masking off way up at the window there. As we come down, there's the stabilizer fin that has just been overhauled, repaired, and as we speak there's a Lloyd surveyor just checking the underside of the vessel. I'll walk forward now to the bulbous bow and further to show that shot from the other side. Now at the bow propeller, port side, the new zincs. And then just forward to the bow propeller and under at frame 155 are the two transducers for, again, the echo sounder. Looking forward past this man lift, and there's our bulbous bow. And I'll walk around there and show that one. This is the bulbous bow with our markings. And where the bow visor opens, looking up towards the bridge wing, port side. Anchor pocket. And this area here is where they're going to have to paint the BC logo. Bulbous bow with the intake for the cell log. We're looking at the bulbous bow again. Bow prop on the starboard side, the underside, coming up to the bridge wing. She's looking good in the dock here with all the new striping and everything on the bow. The anchor pocket looking good. Nice paint job. I'm now at the far end of the dry dock, the opposite end to where I started, and as you can see, this is what she looks like up on the blocks. It's a good dry dock that we're in. It's a floating dry dock. When a tug goes by, we actually rock together. We can go up and we can see maybe up on the foremast or the main mast the camera right there. That is the little camera that I put in last year, which gives the engineers a good view of where we're going. We're at the starboard side now, and the painters are still in the process of finishing the striping, as you can see right there. And we come through. We're at frame 110 at the starboard side, just moving to 115, and directly under is the transducer for the Doppler log. This is the starboard stabilizer fin housing. This is the fin in the extended position with the stabilizing edge drooping at the moment. Before that's housed, everything will have to be centralized and it can be housed then. Starboard stabilizer fin continuing on, having walked about 20 feet. Just a view of the zincs that are being fitted. This one at frame 30. Frame 25. Frame 20. And there's another one there at about frame 20. Looking back at the propellers and rudders, and that's where I'll end. More zincs on the rudders before I go up. There's one rudder and the other rudder. Now over on the port side again, looking at the rudders. So here we are on the Queensland North, the 9th of April, sometime after the refurbishing. There's still some fine tuning to do, but this is the starboard side of promenade deck, and the cabins here that have been new lights and new carpeting and the new flooring in the alleyways. And we're going to move further forward now on the starboard side into the... Peter?
Barry and those are looking for you over there, right?
Yeah, I've seen them. We're going to be looking through now to the North Star Lounge, which is the premium lounge. Here we have the entranceway where we have a card lock to enter here. $15 per day for the card, and this is the premium seating lounge where you are guaranteed the seat. Looking back to where I just came in, part of the cost of the seat includes secured baggage area, so you can put your bags in during the journey up, and in comparative safety. Garbage bin area, so it's a nice clean and quiet area for passengers to relax in. I'm going to switch off now and move to the forward lounge. Right at the same door as we went in earlier. This is where the Heritage Walk used to be, and we're heading now towards the forward lounge. This is the other end, looking in to that premium lounge that we just came out of. handicap washroom with new flooring. And then in here we start off with the floor, which has been designed in the shape of a compass. One of the points of the compass going out there. This is the new bulkhead that they put in, all the new paneling. Another point of the compass here. It goes right the way through. Again, part of the bulkhead. This is just a card table seating area. Swinging around now. The plaque denoting the royal visit, Prince Charles and Lady Diana. And this will be the artist area across the way here, with the new easel, track lighting, so that they can display and show passengers the work. This is the television area, new upholstered seating, new lighting. New widescreen TVs that are hooked up to the satellite system. I'll just turn around and look back towards the after end of this lounge where I just came from. As we move out to the port side, go forward to the viewing area. All the new upholstered seats and new drapes. So here we are. This is the after cafeteria after the refurbishing. This would be the entranceway coming in that I'm on now with this flooring here, and now we actually come into where you pick up the food. This here would be the pizza warmer. The pizza oven will eventually go at the back. New menu signage. This will be the soup station. Hot dog warmer. Warming plate. Fry warmer in the corner. The hot food table. Rotisserie. Display for the chicken. This is where the milk and yogurt, pop, yogurt display, Coming around to the coffee holders that have been fitted in place. Cappuccino machine, and that was the entrance that I just came through, and the passengers will progress through with their trays to the pastry display. Wine dispenser, beer cooler, hop factory, and out through to the cashier. Looking to port, condiment station on the port side. Looking back from where we just came. Looking to starboard. We've got some passengers here now.
Hi, Ray.
Oh, hello. Wave.
We're in the Caribbean.
Not with those rocks behind you.
We're down around the West Indies.
Looking through to the what was the JP bar. Looking to port. Swinging round into the JP, what was the JP bar, which is now a seating area for the cafeteria use. Hey, Brent.
Don't put me on your hammer.
All right, Glenn.
Very nice there. I'll get you back next summer.
I know you will. Looking back through, there's Peter. Can't leave it alone. He retired once. And Frankie. And then we'll come back over to where Barry, Marilyn, and Val and still at the after cafeteria. Looking forward, right through the purser's office into the forward buffet. This is what is known as the Lighthouse Cafe. Just swing round and show the pillar that I just walked past. And this is the new logo. This is an example of one of the stairways that has just been completed. This is a decal style plastic on top of glass, which is in the porthole. New deck signage. Continuing on through to the buffet, which we'll head forward to in a minute. A gift shop. New signage. This Barb, who's the catering manager for this ship.
So when you
And through into the newsstand. Hello, Barb.
Hi, Ray. My goodness, Ray, I didn't recognize you. How are
How you doing, Helen?
Good.
If I can get you, can I?
I'll break the camera.
I know you won't, Lori.
Come on, Laurie.
I bet you're really photogenic.
Oh, man.
No, they did well to get it this far, eh? Now looking back to the after cafeteria where we came from. Coming back through. Forward in now into the Hi, Jan.
Hi, Ray. Don't you look different? I'm used to seeing you.
Yeah, it's scruffy like that.
Okay? You want to think that in your head and put some initials, whatever.
Well, here's the bar.
So now you come along and you want to pay the check. So number 4. Check pay. Comes up 32.35. That's what they owe us. Boom. $50. This will ring in. Takes a second. But you'll come up.
Looking forward on the port side. This is where passengers will come in, get their hot food from the steam table, over to the carving station. Carving station here with the corian tops. Swinging around through to the cold meat station. This is where the desserts will be held, and toasters for the morning for when people have breakfast, and then swinging around to the salad table and soup table. The theme again is the compass, starting from here and working out in each direction. Again, looking to port to where the piano is.
Yeah, you do. I like that every day. How about 7 just didn't sail?
I don't think the 11th sailed.
Sophie hasn't sailed. Hey, ma'am? No, the Signage. Signage place.
New table settings.
This morning, they had everybody in early.
Does it not work?
Looking now to the starboard side.
This morning, we had everybody on the Sophie Hour early to do a drill.
Looking back
Oil.
towards the bar. The steam table.
Right out at 7 o'clock.
Walking towards the starboard side now. looking back, looking to the after end of the buffet lounge, and looking in now at the cold meat table from the other side.
Oh, absolutely. It goes from Fort Hardy to Prince Rupert. Yeah. Yeah. Are you going to play this number on here?
Hi there. This is the busing station.
Yes, it is. Well, not really, but semi.
Well, that's what it's called. A new seating area so that we can seat 2 people, because the numbers show that we cater for 2 people more than we do for parties. And looking at the steam table from the back end now. Pass-through ovens, or pass-through food warmers, and the carving station.
We're going to do it right now. Well, what we'll do is we'll start this, and then we'll go, okay, how can we change for tomorrow? So by Thursdays, we're Zach.
Could I have your attention, please? I seem to be the one making the
Right at the moment, but stay here.
Continue.
Thank you.